Who's gone diva? Who's gone full-on diva behavior since winning that
I'd
award?
say Steve.
Oh, wow. We all gave different answers.
These people could be killers.
Oh, you got your hands on the body.
Hey, that's a felony, right? I'm sure they went to the authorities immediately.
You know what? Let's get you some more caviar.
I think there's more caviar.
Absolutely. We definitely have bologna.
5th season. Who'da thunk it? We're still doing it, guys.
I
Congratulations.
can't believe it. We can't believe it. I mean, I have a child, and they say, boy, they grow up so fast. I go, no, it's exactly year to year, but this seems to have gone by in a flash.
So a lot has transpired in the first 4 seasons of this show. So I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Catch the audience up. Everything that's happened in the first 4 seasons of Only Murders. Go.
Oh, wow. We meet because of a podcast. We solve murders, and then the last season ended with our poor doorman Lester passing away, and we are trying to solve that murder.
And I'll throw in that in the first season, we make a vow, because Marty's character and my character are older, that we decide we like to solve murders, but we don't really want to leave the building because we're tired. So we decide only murders in the building, and that's become that is the title, and was always the title. And it's also become our nice little frame that we have to figure out how we can have another murder in a. Even this season, somebody says everybody knows this is the most murderous building in New York.
Yeah.
I was going to say, at what point do you guys decide to just like burn down the building? Maybe something is wrong with this building. It's time to move out.
Yeah, maybe it should. What do they call it with the
Exorcism.
Exorcism.
Get the holy water out. Exactly.
Yeah, sage.
Congrats, by the way, you guys won Best Ensemble SAG Awards earlier this year.
Thank you. We were very proud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's gone diva? Who's gone full-on diva behavior since winning that
I'd
award?
say
These
Steve.
two.
Oh, wow. We all gave different answers.
It does change you, though, I will tell you that.
How were you changed as a human being?
I think we're proud of that because we do feel like an ensemble. When new actors come in, they seem, for some reason, first of all, they're people who we've known, like Molly Shannon and
Eugene Levy.
and Eugene. So we have an instant rapport already, people we've worked with. And, there's no getting to know you period. Everybody's just on their marks and ready to roll. And so it is a good ensemble.
And this season, obviously, you add another bunch of great actors to the fray. Selena, I will say, I think you spoiled it for the audience, though. Logan Lerman, we were excited he's a part of it, but I think you spoiled it via an Instagram post. Was that
I definitely did not know that I did that. So
What did you do?
I posted a picture of us on set, and I think it was the one where you guys were playing chess or pretending to play chess, and
Oh, and people, it had.
It's supposed to be,
Yeah.
it's not a secret. Is it?
It's going to come out anyway.
Of course.
I probably should have checked. Yes.
It's all good. Were you a Logan fan?
You announced it, didn't you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Percy
no,
Jackson,
I had when I was
what-
15. I had the biggest crush on Logan.
And you publicly stated it.
Yeah, I did. It was so embarrassing. I joke with him now about it, and yeah, it's awesome. I adore him and his
He's
partner.
one of the great guys.
He's
Yeah,
very
it was
sweet.
really, really fun.
A true pro, totally. Okay, give me a sense a little bit of between takes, respectively. What are you all doing? Like, Steve, I imagine you're like banjo in the corner. Selena, I don't know what. I mean, you could be doing 1,000 different things. Martin, give me a sense. What are you each
She's
doing?
learning pop move steps.
When have I ever done
What a
that?
horrible thing to say.
Working
about
on her
someone.
choreography? No.
I've studied lines, first of all. I know you're laughing, you're thinking, no, you don't. I always do the crossword puzzle, the various puzzles, Wordle, do that.
I do something that Steve tends not to do, but I think it's good to do. I ask people questions,
Interact with others.
interact with others,
Make eye contact. Yeah, that's always good.
make eye contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the things that I think are good.
Selena, what about you? What are you up to between takes?
Oh man, I just try to keep up with them. It's so much fun.
We read the news.
Yes, we do the news, and they basically go through different headlines through different places, and it can be funny or not funny, but
But
we do
mainly
that.
we gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Are you, Selena, you mentioned somewhere
That's why we got kicked out of the Shakers movement.
the gossiping? Yeah,
Never
people,
mind.
they don't like that.
Gossiping,
Yeah.
Shakers, I should have said.
Shaker.
Oh, shut up.
This is why Selena's in between you as a barrier.
Oh, yes, this
Yeah.
is my life.
I'm coming over there.
You mentioned, Selena, one of your top 4 favorite films, Father of the Bride. Do you want to select your favorite performance in Father of the Bride and choose very carefully?
Oh, that is so not fair.
That's so clear, though.
This one was the funnier.
Oh no, I don't want to pick my favorite. I don't pick favorite olds.
Okay.
Yes, and yet before you know it, you will be having your own wedding cup.
There was a moment in season 1 or season 2 where it's Mabel's phone, and I'm listed, and it dawns on you like what your role is, because it says it had my information listed. It says Charles, then in parentheses it says old. Distinguished from the younger Charles that you might know.
I took note of the fact I follow you, Steve, on Instagram, Selena, you on Instagram. Combined, you have 420 million Instagram followers. I don't know if you want me to parse out.
So it was what, 200 million each?
It's 418 for the record for Selena, and,
Yeah.
and a robust, strong, fervent 2 for you, Steve.
Yeah, no, almost.
Should we get Martin involved? Where's your Instagram account?
He doesn't want social media.
And I
He's very smart.
Yeah.
What's your advice, Selena, as the master of social media?
Well, I would say don't do it.
All right, then I won't.
So talk to me a little bit. I joked about like this building is haunted. This building needs to be exorcised. But like, again, 5 seasons. You never expect that from a show. Do you guys think to the future? Like, how long can this work? Can this sustain? Because this is a good thing going, obviously, but all things come to an end.
Yeah, I don't know. I get very surprised at how they constantly reinvent the show. The writers are fantastic, and obviously working with these 2, it's always fun. So,
But I think the 3 of us actually have an objectivity to the quality of the show. I think that's why we're so proud of the show. And I do think that if the 3 of us all felt it was now down a notch, was feeling tired, I think we'd all look at each other and say, I think we've done it.
Totally.
But we don't feel it.
But
No signs yet.
honestly, the writers keep coming up with new
Yeah.
angles
Spectacular.
that we're very pleased with, and you get sort of hear the idea and you go, oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Obviously as strong as it's ever been. I do want to also mention, I mentioned the SAG Award earlier. Look, MTV, it's VMA time of the year. Congratulations, Selena. I just want to say 2 nominations this year.
you.
Video for Good, collaboration. I would imagine those 2 in particular are meaningful given what those categories, yes?
definitely, this album or this past album, I felt like it was.
Congratulations on that.
You. It was just it's so fun to be able to walk and sorry, not walk in life, but like through a work and music that I can connect with Benny, and it was a blast. I mean, having him as the person that really spearheaded it and really it made me proud.
And you obviously don't follow the International Bluegrass Music Awards nominations.
I was getting to that. I was going to spend the next 10 minutes on that. Congratulations.
Thank you. 3
Martin,
nominations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Martin, Steve, I was going to say
We can move on.
we need
And
to get
I have nothing.
you have, we need to get you to the VMAs one of these
He's being
years.
asked to return his award.
Any cameos left? Any guest stars left on the list? Because you guys seemingly have run through every great, especially New Yorker, on the list. Who has eluded your grasp?
I don't know.
We don't really deal with that end of it. That
No.
comes from the production side when, the agents and negotiating and talking to who wants to be in and who.
It also is based on what the characters that the writers have created.
It's not like you could just cast anybody. You have to have a character that can play.
Yeah.
Is there one actor you've looked across the way and it's shocked you? How did we get so lucky? How did this person?
Meryl.
Meryl Streep.
She's okay.
All of them,
But
really, all
Daytime.
of them.
All of them.
I have
Renee Zellweger,
Yeah,
Christoph Waltz.
yeah.
Amazing.
Logan.
I was honestly, truly, every year I'm so like honored and excited that we have people that want to do the show.
Also, when I heard Christoph Waltz, I went, Christoph Waltz wants to do our show?
Regretted it later.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Congratulations again. It's always good to catch up with you all. Thank you for the time.
Thank
Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Good to
Bye.
see you.
See you.